Hola, DJ Meg Latino America. This is Darin Epsilon.
And this is Sitting, and we are really looking forward to playing today at both back to back.
This is my absolute favorite place in the world. I mean, there's no other city on the planet that has this great of a crowd.
Yeah, it's. Argentina is the place to play at, especially for progressive music. It's amazing. I don't know.
We usually just come to these things and we improvise, and we just play off of each other and go with the flow and whatever the crowd wants. So it's not something that's easy to do. We have to really listen to each other, and we've done this a few times before, maybe 10 times before. So I think we're kind of used to each other's sound.
For this back to back, like Darin said, no preparation really. Like we go with the flow.
I play 4 different styles of music. It's everything from progressive house to techno to tech house to deep house. It always has like a continuous thread, and it's always melodic. So, I feel like the real role of a DJ is to take all these different influences and make them one cohesive set. For me, I really got hooked on Sasha and Digweed. They were like the first progressive house DJs that I heard. And then I really got attached to Hernan Cattaneo, Nick Warren, of course. Also I had a really strong trance background before I discovered, the sound that I'm playing now. So I was really following Paul Oakenfold pretty obsessively.
Yeah, for me, I went through since the beginning of 90s, so all the hardcore, acid techno from psytrance to progressive house in the beginning of 2000, the influences were Way Out West, John Digweed, Sasha. I think it's progressive house is growing at the moment, the scene. Of course, there's always been techno and all those house scene, a really strong one, but...
Yeah, I feel like this is a very interesting year, and there's more reinvigorating energy and excitement for this style of music ever since Beatport split the genres into, we have commercial EDM now and real progressive house. So it's a very interesting time, and I only see it going up from here. I see a lot of these other guys incorporating the sound into their sets, like Dixon and Tale of Us and Solomon. So I really think that, the best is yet to come.
I started making music back in, I think it was 89. Before that, I listened to Jean-Michel Jarre, and Vangelis type of music. But yeah, like I said, then I went through different kind of phases and ended up with more progressive house in 2000. And we had a project with the German guy the project was called Mastronic back in 2004. And after our first release, we just started getting bookings. So that's kind of 2004 was the point where I felt like I can probably make a living out of this one.
When I was 14 years old, I actually took a very basic course in school, and they taught us about keyboards and basic music production. And one of our assignments was to complete a full track. So I really learned a lot from this course, and it became very interesting to me. So I just decided to study it on the side, and I kind of got distracted from school and everything. But after college, I released my first remix, and then eventually started my radio show and my record label. And I realized it was just something that I did naturally. It wasn't like a hobby. It basically consumed my life.